Oh, okay. Alright. Let me see the...
Because that was streamed 45 minutes ago. That's when we were messing with the mics and all that.
We're now recording and it's supposed to be streaming. See, you can do it on your smartphone, can't you?
Yeah, no, I keep reloading it and still doesn't say we're streaming.
Well, I guess the Bob Radio Show isn't politically correct for YouTube.
I guess not.
Man, oh man, holy crap.
Boo.
So, what do I do?
What do we do? Does anybody know what to do?
Everything's running on here. That's what I don't understand.
Huh.
Does not make any sense at all.
Technology. It's great when it works.
Well, I think the censor crap's way out of hand. I think this is ridiculous to censor a show. Thank God we got fucking audio, man. I'm saying it again. I hate to repeat myself, but
Yeah.
they have to be. Because there's no reason why they would stop it.
Yeah, I know. It should
Because
come-
it was
should come
playing.
right
We
back
had
up.
it. We had it playing earlier. Once we went on and said Bob Radio Show, it was like holy fuck.
Huh. That's crazy.
Well, at least we have audio.
Well, that's good.
You know. So I fixed it. Oh, we got somebody on. I was gonna have a phone. I'll be right back. Need a beer? I'm going out.
No, I'm still good.
Okay.
Another
think I
half
do.
one.
No, I do.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I gotta go check out the control panel out here, because we got everything moved around. And when we get downstairs in the bomb show, it's gonna be a bomb show. You see
Yeah.
the steel
Oh, yeah.
overhead and all that crap shit. It's gonna have a bathroom, it's gonna
Nice.
have a bedroom, you know, place you'd have to cook or whatever if you had to. Hot water
like
tank,
a whole own
heater.
little apartment place to it.
whole house underground. Only because I read on the internet. Everybody thinks Trump's gonna bomb us.
Trump's gonna bomb us?
Get us bombed or whatever.
Oh, get us bombed. Okay, that makes more sense. Maybe. You never know.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, take your time. Do what you gotta do.
I opened this door too, that smoke's probably bothering.
No, it's okay.
Go ahead and go ahead and smoke while I'm out here if you want to.
Okay.
That'll be it.
Yeah, take your time. Yeah, do what you gotta do. On the Bob Radio Show. Yeah, at least people can still listen to us. Because YouTube doesn't like us anymore. YouTube said no to the Bob Radio Show. It's had enough of that shit. But what are you gonna do? That's life. I guess you can't control everything. Who knew?
So today on the show, what we're gonna do is we're gonna eat.
Skittles? No. Ooh, Starburst. I haven't had a Starburst in forever. Damn, I haven't had candy in forever. I used to be a candy junkie. I could eat a pound of candy like it was no one's business. That's disgusting.
Hello, everybody. My name is Dr. Steve Philip Seymour Buffman.
No, that's what we recorded the first time.
No, that was the live one. Well, they're playing a commercial, I think. That's why you're not getting it. They're playing the commercial with Freddie Mercury. I'm not lying. Crap. So we ended it, restarted, so there's gonna be two, that's cool. I never thought of it.
Two Eskimos kissing?
They're playing commercials because we're not commercial free on YouTube. That's why it's not loading up. Oh no, did you see the commercial?
Yeah, it would still be going. No, because that was
I
streamed,
just watched it.
that was streamed 50 minutes ago.
No, the one says 20 minutes ago.
That says it was streamed 50 minutes ago.
No, that's not the, yeah, 1916, that's the one.
Yeah.
You go all the way to the end, there's a Freddie Mercury commercial on and it stops. Hold on.
No, yeah, see, this is still you messing with the mics. I don't get commercials. I pay for YouTube Red.
Oh, that's why. Maybe that's why you're not getting it. But I'm not getting it on the website though. But I'm getting it on YouTube now. What the fuck? I guess we're back on.
We're still here.
We're 19. Where? CPUs are running 19.3, 30 FPSs, and yeah, 537 record. Showing right here, it's recording it. So whether it's live, that's what I don't understand. They might have taken it off
I want a live
live.
stream.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why they would, because you know a lot of shit's going on with Facebook and everybody else.
Yeah, a lot of
And
Article 11, Article 12,
Yeah,
A or B,
yeah.
and Article 13.
Yeah, 13. I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
Holy crap! Now tell me about that a little bit, because I'm really. Do you think it's? I mean, help me understand it so I could be an educated consumer of the BobRadioShow.com.
It's pretty much all copyright infringement laws type thing. So like no more memes, no more
Right,
people
yeah.
doing stuff
That's hard to
with
believe.
someone else's property. Like I watch a show or a channel on YouTube a lot called CinemaSins. And they just review movies and like, you know, I don't want to say
Yeah.
talk, they send them, you know, for all like the bullshit throughout the movie and all this shit. And like they might not be able to be a channel anymore because they do it, you know, they take someone else's content and they do something with it to make a profit. So they're trying to
I
stop
see
shit
that a
like
lot.
memes and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
I see that a lot. I see that a lot, Jake. I'm telling you, I do. I know just what you mean too. And it's like I never
Yeah.
thought of it that way, but yeah. So what about why everybody's like, well, we know it's like Article 13, whatever, and whatever.
Yeah.
What does that mean? What is that? You know?
What is Article 13?
I mean, what are they? What's an article?
They're laws, you know, they're things they're putting into laws.
Who is?
Government?
Ones that are supposed to take care of us, make sure we don't harm ourselves or anybody else.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I know. What the frig, man?
That's okay. We don't want anyone's feelings getting hurt, you know.
Oh, God forbid. Oh, and I said God. I'm sorry. Did I offend somebody? I have a really cool, funny. Well, if I played it, I'd get. The thing is, yeah, it's
Yeah.
Ted. There's a guy that did a spoof a bunch of songs in that. Oh, you know who it is?
Bunch of parody
Ted,
songs.
Ted, yeah, a
Yeah.
whole bunch. Like Muhammad Baba did some songs. It was funny as hell. A while back, he used to be on the show, on the radio show, Bubba's. Holy crap, that was so a long time ago. Bubba Love Sponge Show is what he was on. Radio show. It was back
Yeah.
before the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never.
But the shit is still funny today. I mean, I don't find much stuff I hear nowadays, even music, that great, compared
No.
to stuff that I heard before, and it's not, well, maybe because I'm like really old, but I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, when they say people stop liking music and stick with their music after like at the age of 30 and before. So like once you hit 30, you don't.
30,
like
I'm more than double that.
Exactly, and you don't like any music that was around since you were 30 and younger. You know.
Well, yeah, 30 and younger. Well, that's total different. Ned calls, holy crap. I just want to give his name. No, I'm not going to do it. His name was,
Yeah, give credit where credit's due.
well, yeah, that's exactly, yeah, you have to, he calls it fishery place.
Ned Ryerson.
Ned calls the redneck shop, and oh Christ, there's a billion of them somewhere, but Ned, what the hell? I can't believe it. Hazel was
Anyway, cheers. Ned.
Hazel. Yeah, text me, Hazel. Please. What Ned? Somebody or other, you know who it is. Well, anyhow. Yeah, it's recording, so we'll get this all straightened out with this video crap.
Yeah.
It might be 2 videos, it might be something missing, it might be, well, how do you get how much is YouTube Red? Is that expensive? You don't see the commercials?
$10 a month.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah. I pay for that and Pandora One, so
You-
I don't ever listen to commercials.
You
or
do the DirecTV or the other crap,
No,
man?
nothing like that. No, I just use my PlayStation, watch Netflix or Hulu or YouTube on my TV.
Oh, I never thought of that. That'd be a good reason to buy one,
Yeah.
so I could watch movies. Because,
And movies, because the best thing about a PlayStation is they're also a Blu-ray player, so you can watch Blu-rays.
no, they got Grand Theft Auto game. That was,
Oh yeah.
holy crap, man. Yeah. that's
Yeah,
what
they
I
got a couple
played.
of them out now.
That is-
Yeah, the one they
stuff's
just
addicting.
released made like $85 million within like opening weekend or something of it selling. It made that much money.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I hope they helped a
Crazy.
lot of people out that needed money. They made that much money, man. That's terrible. Unbelievable.
Hey, people want to sit
Greedy.
inside and play video games.
That's why I don't have one, because I'd be addicted to the goddamn thing.
Yeah, I do that. I bounce between a couple games and
Back when I was your age, we just looked out the window. That's all there was. It sucked. It was terrible.
Yeah, right? Watch the squirrel.
And when
The Blue Jay.
when the pinball machines came around, they were in the general store and everywhere.
Yeah, pinball machines are sweet.
Oh yeah, that's a long time ago.
So-
Now there's better shit to. Now
Yeah.
there's better shit to do than that.
Yeah, it's always
Yeah.
one of those things. Like I love to own a pinball machine, but
Yeah, but
that I
why?
wouldn't use
Why
it.
would you?
you know, it's one of those
Yeah.
things you always
And
want.
then you
it,
try to
but
get rid of
never
it.
use it.
You try to sell it. Nobody
Yeah.
can't even give it away. Nobody
Yeah.
wants it.
No,
I
you
can see
pay
why.
$2
Like,
grand
oh, yeah.
for it and sell
Yeah,
it for
all right. It's
500 bucks,
vintage. It's got
400
everything
bucks.
brand new vintage, reconditioned. It's fucking awesome. It's like, I don't want one.
Right?
Yeah.
That's how it goes too.
That's what a basement or garage is for.
Yeah.
Storing crap. I figured if you got a store, you might as well deep six it.
Yeah.
I don't know what deep six means, but that's the old saying my great grandmother used to say.
Rotten stinking son of a dirty whore.
Dirty, rotten, stinking son of a
That's
dirty
the one.
whore. Oh yeah, that was old Luster from the junkyard. Holy fuck, guy was huge, man. He was about 7 foot tall, 6.5,
Yeah.
almost 7. I seen a guy pulling the junkyard. I worked there, I was like 14, working there, or 16, whatever, working to make some extra money on the weekend after school or
Yeah.
on the weekends and that. I see a car pulling, a truck, pickup truck, hit him in the stomach. Now he passed away, so I'm sure he wouldn't mind. He's always said I was his favorite,
Yeah.
Fred, but hit him and it split his stomach open. His guts came out, and he was holding him. This is disgusting and gross. This is a true story. He turned with his hand. His hand was so big, punched the guy's windshield, and the windshield shattered. Cracked all the way.
Damn.
One time, oh man, I could tell you some stories. It's story time. All right, your turn. When you're a kid and you see crap like, talk about crap on Facebook and everything like that. I see a post somebody posted about the early G.N. Adams Developmental Center in Perrysburg, New York. It used to be a tuberculosis hospital, and then it went to be in J.N. Adams State School, and then J.N. Adams Developmental Center. Or it was developmental, I don't know which one was first, but the first one had kids there that the parents didn't want, and from the Buffalo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and there was also one for the bad kids. Then I went, when I worked in the prison system over in New York City, they had a big pond around. It was all little houses. They actually, the parents, the refugees coming in, they would come there, stay, but they were, legal but I don't know. I didn't even want to dig into it.
Yeah.
I try to stay away from that. Any political shit or religious, I ain't got time for that. We got
Yeah.
time for other stuff, man, and enrich your mind,
Yeah, exactly. That's
Grow
all
more hair.
ever-changing
I should wear a
bullshit.
hat. I should probably wear a hat. You wear a hat because you got a bald spot?
I'm bald.
No, you are not.
I'm really bald. I get bald here.
I know. I wanted to borrow your hat. I don't have a hat. Christmas is coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a hat.
I don't celebrate Christmas. I'm Jehovah's Witness.
I went to their church once. Holy crap.
The Kingdom Hall.
The Kingdom Hall. It's not a church.
I prefer Old Testament to New Testament.
Well, in the beginning,
I
they
like
did.
fire and brimstone. I like an angry God. It makes more sense.
It does, yeah. If you're gonna tell somebody to be like, oh no, he'll forgive you for whatever you do, it's like, oh no, you better be right or he's gonna fuck you up, man. Come
Fuck you,
on.
you're gonna
And you're
burn
like,
and fucking
oh yeah, okay,
hell.
then I'm not gonna do that, And that's how I was brought
No,
up.
God
Oh,
had a
yeah,
son, and all of a
right.
sudden he turned into this big pussy and
Yeah,
everything.
it's
It's like,
like-
no.
He had he went transgender or something. I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna get hate mail from that. No, praise the Lord. Oh, God, forgive me.
Oh, praise to Allah.
Whoever the God is, yeah, whichever God you got, please. Especially them guys, or even the
Your
Jehovah's.
God's better than my God.
Don't mess with
man.
Jehovah's Witnesses. Holy crap, man! Don't mess with them either. They're getting, power and stuff to where they want to influence people, and
Yeah.
like everybody wants to. I think not everybody, but
No, I got sick of Jehovah's Witnesses knocking on my door. I put a gate up at the end of my driveway, and nobody knocks on my door. Fuck that shit.
no, I talk to a guy, but I'm like, hey, whatever. But just really on the, I don't let him in the house. It's like.
No, yeah.
It's be neighborly because he lives like down the road. I'm like,
No, if you wanna-
church, or not a church, Kingdom Hall.
Yeah.
It's a church,
No,
whatever,
if
man. You
you're-
want to call it Kingdom Hall?
if you're gonna
okay,
let
oh boy.
If you're gonna
We're
let-
special because we don't have a church. We got a Kingdom Hall or a mosque
The kingdom of heaven.
yeah, or a mosque. Or whatever. Holy shit, we're gonna go to hell for this. That.
Yeah.
There is one. I don't know. I have no idea. I stay out of all that stuff. I don't even talk about it on the radio show.
No.
We had a lot of views on the last live and YouTube that me and you did.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
you get the most on YouTube.
Yeah, and
Because there's so many people just watch YouTube for so
well,
much content.
that's why they got so much control. There's nothing
Yeah.
else to really watch. Used to be Ustream. You got to
They-
subscribe, and nobody wants to because they don't have hardly any.
No, not like
they used
YouTube.
to.
No.
Right now, like YouTube, anything you want to find. If you want to look up how to fix something in your house,
Anything. How to do anything. How to do anything.
How to fix a squeaky
There's a video
How
for it
to
on
fix a
YouTube.
squeaky wheel. There's a video on there. There's
Yeah.
like a billion of them.
A
There's
billion
like
of them, yeah.
A real wheel, somebody with a squeaky wheel could be somebody you work with, how to fix that. I mean, like, it's like, holy crap. And then they branch out in a different, squeaky wheel could be like you need wheels or you need all the way up to a boat,
Oh, God.
What the hell? Who knows? I don't know. It's just I give up.
Everything.
I'm too busy all the time.
Yeah.
Retired.
Too busy being retired.
When I worked, oh my God, I don't want to even say. I do more now than when I worked, for
Yeah.
God's sake.
Oh, yeah. You'll do more when you work for yourself. And you'll do it harder, too.
No, I don't work. I'm retired.
No,
but I do
when you-
more
when you
now,
work for
retired, than when I
yourself,
work.
I mean.
No, when I work for the government. I didn't do nothing, man.
No, that's a government job for you.
Holy crap, man, for like 34
Do the
5
least
years.
amount you can to get paid the most.
Yeah, I spent more time trying to get out of work than doing the job. And that's just something that kept you busy and you didn't get bored.
Right, yeah.
Boredom will kill you. Man, you see people like, how long have you been there? I've been here for 38 years. How old are you? They're like 50. I'm like, wow. It started when you were 12. Well, back then we lied about our age. Like, yeah. And I did. I started at J&M. I told them I was 16. I was still 15.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Community Action Organization in North Collins, CAO. A bunch of hippies were hanging out. We all had long hair, so nobody wanted to hire us. All, yeah, but some rich guy, a couple of rich people in town or whatever,
Yeah.
made this. It was above one of the restaurants, and had a dartboard up there and shit.
Oh,
I know we
nice.
talked about this probably before. Yeah, and gamble and shit with it. No, gamble. We were just kids. Hang out because our parents didn't give a fuck, so we had to hang out somewhere. We wanted to be home because I had 4 younger brothers. Holy crap, man! I'm getting out of here, man. Fuck this shit. Kids whining and from screaming little tiny, wah, 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 all the way up to how come I can't go and stay up here? It's 9 o'clock tonight. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm telling Dad, all that show. Oh my God. So I left. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. Forget
But,
that.
yeah, but everybody's different. That's what makes you who you are by how you do whatever it is that you got to do to keep going to be
Yeah.
who you are.
Yep.
Or something.
You gotta do what you gotta. Keep on trucking.
that down.
You gotta keep
Keep
on
on trucking. There you go. That's a simple way to say
It's the
it.
simplest way.
That is so old too.
Yeah.
That's when they had the picture. And the thing was, instead of giving you a message, keep on trucking, about life and shit, and keep going. They just had a guy with a big foot sticking out and standing up, dressed up in hippie clothes or whatever the company was selling, made
Yeah.
a poster,
Yeah.
and that's what you thought it meant. And you're like, that's not what it really means.
No.
You know,
I'm wondering how old the saying really is. Does it go back to like
from when
like
people-
keep on cowboy, and does it go back to being
oh
like
no.
keep on
Oh.
Spartan? Spartan.
No, I-
Keep on.
Well, cowboy, and you're picking out a certain person. Keep on trucking is you.
Yeah.
You know, it's like looking in a mirror. I hear Hazel's yelling at something out there. Hazel! Whatever. I forgot to get batteries for her hearing aids, so it's my
Uh-oh.
old ball.
Uh
She
oh.
can't hear me now. She's just doing the producing now. Hazel and Jack's out there somewhere.
I think they're fucking around in the little producer booth thing you're building. It's
Holy
almost
crap.
done.
Oh, wait till when
We
it's
should
all
put
done.
flowers up here.
We should put, cookies over here.
Yeah, good idea, Jake. Jack, tell Hazel to put her batteries in her hair. Oh, I like it when she can't hear me. Oh my God! But
Yeah.
that's what it takes to do a podcast, plus the YouTube radio show. We could do just the streaming, but you
Yeah.
got to have a web page. You got to have
Yeah,
All
no,
kinds
no.
of
The
stuff.
best and easiest thing nowadays is just to put it on YouTube.
just put it out there live, raw, and
Yeah.
like a normal person would. We don't have no bias against anybody for anything.
No, I hate
That's
everyone
what's cool
equally.
about our show. Yeah, I do too.
We don't
I mean,
discriminate. Everyone's a piece of shit.
I want everybody out there to apologize to me. There was a thing on Facebook.
I feel
for
entitled.
Christmas, or how was it for Christmas? It was on Facebook. Hey,
For Christmas, I want everyone to kiss my ass.
No, it's
That's
just
what I want
apologize.
them to do.
and everybody laughed. It was a funny thing. It was just
Yeah.
a funny, it was funny. And that's all I do. I'll steal stuff from people. Well, I'll like it first and share it. I won't even rip it up. I'll just share
Yeah,
it. So
yeah,
they
just
know,
share it.
But it's funny just to make you laugh a little bit, have some fun, think clearly. Don't get bogged down in all this, the politics. Forget about that so much for a while now. Religion, all that stuff. Don't even worry about the weather,
Yeah.
And then, I turn into a preacher.
Well, I always like to
Clean
think.
underwear. Make sure you wear clean underwear. That's
Yeah.
all you gotta do. And wear deodorant. Seen that on Facebook too. My whole life is like, if you don't interact with people,
Yeah.
it's Facebook. It's getting way out of hand.
Yeah. No one interacts nowadays with anyone in real life. I'm a weird person. Like whenever I go anywhere, even if I'm standing in line for 10 minutes, I'll never take out my phone. I just watch everyone in a coffee shop
Oh,
or
I get the
whatever,
same thing. That's
and they're all just
right,
on their
yeah.
phones. you
They
know?
are. Yeah, and it's like they run into shit and they
That's why-
stand there, or they're walking with a shopping cart talking to someone, and you have to listen to them. You want to ram them.
I know. You're like, what
So
the
you're
fuck are you doing?
What can I do? So I knock something off the shelf. And they look, and they go to bend over to pick it up, and I push their car out of the way to go by them.
I like
I
to,
don't know. I'm just kidding.
I
around
like
with
to
you.
just throw a couple extra items in their cart when they're not looking.
That is a cool idea. That's a great. Throw something really weird in there.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know what was
Why is there
weird.
3
but-
cans of cashews here?
Yeah.
What the hell?
She gets home and the old man beats her up. You son of a bitch, I only wanted one. We're broke. You bought 3 cans. Some people are broke, I guess. I don't know. But I don't see many of them nowadays. Everybody's doing pretty good, I think. Everybody I know and around.
Yeah.
I
that's
mean,
good.
not like when I was young, when I worked, this place gave me nightmares. Oh, that Facebook post about the remembrance of the old tuberculosis hospital. When I was there, they had deformed people too, in different wards. This was after
really?
the TB. There was no TB people there anymore, and we had to go up and shovel off all the porches. They were caged in. That's for the TB people, so they wouldn't fall over.
Oh,
But
yeah.
they wouldn't let
fall
the
out.
kids or the retards out there and the mentally or the deformed people. I mean, they were, whatever, retarded and mentally deformed, and they were talking about closing it down. But I have nightmares about that. You can't forget some of them people, and it's sad,
Yeah.
It's really bad. And,
Yeah.
and being 15, well, just turning 16. I was like 2 months before I turned 16. I got a job there. Worked there 3 years or so, in lawns and grounds. Shoveled snow. So I was out all the time doing shit, mowing
Yeah.
lawn,
Keeping busy.
keeping busy, and actually worked. And then people gave me a job, like 20 years later,
Oh, really?
or like 10 years later. When I was 26, I started for the state. After that was working for CAO and Catholic Charities.
Yeah.
and all that. And man, it was horrible, man. All the shit to see. People were treated terrible. They did that nowadays.
I bet working for Catholic Charities, I bet a lot of people.
Holy Toledo.
Fucking Catholic Church.
Yeah, the Catholic Church helped young boys get jobs. That's what they did.
Yeah,
They would
but-
pay us. We got
They helped
$2
you young boys get jobs, did they?
$2.60 an hour back then at free health care.
Cleaning pipes, huh?
And they gave us a shot right off the bat for VD or something. It was a big, they called it a hemoglobin shot.
Oh,
It
what?
like cured everything.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, it was
That's the
it,
shit
right
they
in
give the
the
Pope.
right in the butt. No, I'm just saying yeah, they gave it to me in the butt. Oh, that sounds weird, but yeah, that's where they
They
gave
paid
the
you
shot.
young boys to take a shot in the butt, huh?
You had to pull your pants down and bend over, and they gave you that shot, and it hurt, and it took a minute, and it was like huge. The things were like, the thing was like this long.
Oh,
A syringe with the.
are you being serious right now? Or what the fuck?
They really gave you a shot. I'm not kidding.
They gave me this 6-inch shot right
Because
in my
they had,
butt after I drank a punch of altar wine.
To cure any disease there was, because there were so many diseases from anything to
Oh,
everything.
floating around, yeah.
Oh my God! Because they were, and it was like people lived in other houses around. There was doctors that lived in houses, had to go
Yeah.
mow their lawn, and they were all DPs. They called them DPs.
Displaced people?
Yeah, from different countries, from Iran and all that.
Yeah.
They had the button. They had one that had they'd wear a turban, and the women had the button or the
Oh, from India or
You know,
Pakistan.
whatever pull star, push star, whatever we used to call them.
shit.
Yeah, they were nice people though.
Yeah.
But they operated on these people, and I worked at an incinerator for a while, for a year or so, where all the from the scraps from the kitchen and all the garbage went in
Everything?
there.
How many bodies got thrown in?
They had a morgue there. I remember a guy named Borg that was working about.
I worked at the morgue. Go on.
And one time he used to take the hot dogs out of the can that came from the kitchen. He knew one of the girls, the old ladies there. He was an old guy, real
Yeah.
nervous, and that's all he had to do: pick them up, truck, take them down, put them on top, get the water out of them, and just push them in. They had a 4-inch gas pipe blowing gas, flame down in there. Yeah, and they just pump it in little by little. It took all day, and he read magazines, and just sat around, ate head cheese sandwiches. Just don't lie. Wow. One time he said, "You hungry?" And he gave me part of a sandwich.
Yeah.
And I was eating. I'm like, this is horrible. He goes, "What is it?" Head cheese. It's brains and cheese and stuff. Well, anyways, they used to give him food, and he picked out a fucking finger that he got in the can that came from where they did the autopsies in the operating room
Yeah.
up there. And they actually operated on people. I found old journals and stuff and how the operation on their brain and electric shock from way back then is pretty weird.
fuck.
Yeah, I know. I think I don't
crazy.
think they have them anymore, but holy fuck. Nightmares.
Nightmares.
I'm in the middle of
We need to go
nightmare.
somewhere happy and have happy mares.
Wow, we're doing good tonight. BobRadioShow.com, streaming somewhere near Springville, New York, USA. Getting ready to get our new studio going here with Token Jake, Bob Dunmeyer, Hazel in the booth, and Jack's here somewhere.
Yeah.
And we're doing the podcast. We're doing a little better scenery.
A little better. It's getting there.
Well, I'm going to do a green screen downstairs.
Nice.
I mean, that's going to be cool. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then the phone lines will be on more regular or at the right time, or get it out there so people, because there's a toll-free number, 1-888-412-3035. You can leave a message, and if you want, you can be anonymous. We can play it if you want. It's up to you. And it's still going. And check us out on Facebook, Bob Radio Show Community. Don't forget about our page. Give us a like. We got friends that like Bob Radio Show. We play videos. There's
Yeah.
videos on there, home videos for people
Nice.
that doing music, cool shit like that. That is nice. And we're not political. We're not religious. We're just normal, straight, friggin'-minded people. Just anything, whatever. We just want to live and get along. But also, we're not afraid to bitch about fucking YouTube censoring us now again, or last show, I don't know. Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Can't believe it's not up and streaming.
Yeah, we got to do our own streaming company, man. But you can't.
No,
They,
you
they,
can't- you
they
can't
shut you
compete.
down. No, you can't. Even
No, yeah.
if you just want to do whatever. I heard. Well, I talked. You got to check out Marijuana Man. I got to give him a shout out. from British Columbia, marijuanaman.com. On Facebook, Marijuana Man, the real Marijuana Man, Twitter. He just wrote to me the other day about music. He said he can't even play royalty music because he only does Facebook.
Yeah.
And he's up where it's legal to smoke weed, and that's all he does is smoke grass.
Yeah.
But he has different kinds of like pipes or bongers, they call them, or something like that.
Yeah.
Where you heat them up, and he gets paid by them because there's no jobs up there. And
Yeah.
right now there's like 10 foot of snow. He's in his freaking Eskimo shack, or like a shack part garage.
Oh, really?
And it's pretty cool. You got to just check it out. Don't take my word for it. Check it out. But yeah, he said he can't even now Facebook says here we can't use any music at all on Facebook to do his live video. And he's gotten banned a couple times. And I'm like, man, if you had a little background music, it'd be cool. And he said, no, I can't. I said, try royalty free.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, nah, they won't even let me do that. I heard from him yesterday or the day before. It's like, well, I don't know what to tell you, dude, man. You do something because it's like, you got a little background, little bass, a little bass.
Little bass.
Yeah, there you go. Smoke another cancer cigarette.
Another cancer stick.
Well, anyway, so we were talking about Article 13 was 11, 12, and 13, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 11, 12A or 12B.
Yeah, there's something in there.
Article 13.
Yeah. Well, do you agree with them? You think it's what we should do, or what? Or not? Or is it like,
I don't
doesn't
know.
matter?
I'm like,
Maybe it don't
I'm
matter?
like half and half. Because I understand it, but at the same time, I don't want it.
You think it's too much to tell? Because the government's supposed to protect you, doesn't have to tell you what to do,
No, but it's one of those.
Christ, in New York
It's
here,
one of those things. Like, think about it like this: if somebody takes your property, the Bob Radio Show,
Right.
and starts doing shit with
Eminent
your videos
domain.
and making stuff.
eminent domain, eminent.
Well, that's what I mean. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They make memes out of you or something, and
Right.
you're famous and stuff, stuff like
So
that.
you don't want that, you're like, okay,
Yeah,
I can
it's like,
sue
it's
them.
like that's my property. What do you can't just take my property and fuck with it, and make it your own. That's not how it works, and that's what the whole
Yeah,
thing
that makes sense. That
You
makes
know.
sense. I can see that. Unless, then all they got, I see why that's coming in fact, and this is true, we haven't talked about this. They have these, the things you put on your eyes, the contacts with cameras in them. So if you have contact with a camera in it, and this is real, I'm not kidding, and you're watching somebody, they don't know it, whatever, and then you take that, because it was actually through your eye you've seen it, you didn't do it with an instrument,
Yeah.
and you make fun of them, that shouldn't be allowed, really. I mean, should it? A meme on them doing that? Well, you'd have to computerize it, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know anything about that.
I'm
But
sorry, I didn't mean to.
no. I could see like what you're talking about.
Right.
Like if somebody had a camera in their eye and then use that for evidence against them in a thing.
Right. But is that what 11A is, or 12A is, I mean?
I don't know. I haven't looked.
I don't think it
enough
is.
in depth.
I know, I didn't see nothing either,
You
so I don't know.
I glazed over it.
Well, the thing is,
Oh, great.
to probably read one of these, it's probably 1,000-something pages
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
they're always
Written by a lawyer, it can't even be understood by the
No.
lawyer that wrote them.
No.
So no matter what you do, if they got more money than you and want to sue you, they can use that again. It's just more, I think, probably the elite, rich people want that more than us regular people do.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, for sure.
Because who are we to sue anybody? Where are we going to get $10? And the lawyer's going to get everything?
Yeah,
So maybe it's just a ploy to get lawyers more
could be.
jobs. There's nothing for them to do. Now they're decriminalizing all the grass or the marijuana and stuff, and not having, you're going to see less lawyers, less jails, whatever, probably.
Let's hope.
If they do it everywhere,
Yeah, it's slowly creeping around the country. That's for sure.
Well, I see it. You see it all the time, but you don't know whether to believe it on the internet. That the federal government wants to make it okay, but even though the states say it's okay, the federal government says it's not. So if you get in trouble, they can still use it against you. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
see, well, the federal government's on a teeter-totter right now
Yeah.
because they're like, we want to use it against people, but at the same point, they're collecting state taxes and county taxes and
Right,
town taxes. They're not collecting
they're making
any
money.
federal taxes, though, because it's not legal federal-wise, so you can't collect tax on an illegal
Yeah, and
endeavor. You know what I mean? So that's what
Right.
they're like. We should make it legal because like Colorado made $50 billion
Right.
last year and we didn't get our cut. We
exactly.
didn't get, how much are we making putting these people away and doing what we
Right.
got to do when we could be making this money and it's
We-
only growing.
Well, politicians use all that tax money they have so they can say, like, well, we need this program. It was, maybe somebody
Yeah,
they
we
know
need money for
runs.
this, for
Maybe
that.
it's for a good reason. Maybe it's not to pad their pockets.
Yeah.
That happens all the time. It's always going to happen. Not much you can do. But I am so tired of paying taxes so much.
Tell me about it. It's never fun. It's always a giant chunk of money at the wrong time of year.
It's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Very good.
Never ends. They come every year too.
Yeah. And the thing is, well, income tax, they can put you in jail. Property tax,
Yeah.
take your property, shit like that.
I just gotta stand for a second.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't blame you. Holy crap.
I went snowboarding twice today. I'm a little stiff, and I did it yesterday too. Same thing.
What hill did you go on?
All of them.
Holy crap,
At
really?
Holiday Valley,
Holiday
yeah.
Valley, yeah?
Yeah.
Really?
Been doing it for 20
Did-
years.
Did you crash?
Nope.
Not
Not
once?
once, no.
Any good looking girls? there?
I fell once in the woods because I like to go in the woods, like in the deep woods where you're not supposed to go. I like to get crazy. And I went into one, and it was like,
Oh, that's crazy, man.
it's kind of slow. And all of a
crazy.
sudden, I got like into the woods, and it was
Yep.
just like the snow turned into glue.
Oh,
and I just like
crap.
got my legs were tired, and I just
Oh,
like
yeah.
leaned forward and just like
Oh,
fell right in the
man.
snow and laid there for a minute. I was like, I need to rest.
Yeah, I never snowboarded in my life. Never
Yeah.
skied either.
It's fun.
Well, when I was little, they had these skis just snap on their legs. When I was like 10.
Yeah.
Holy crap. I don't have that much coordination. I can't do it. It's got to be fun, though. It's got to be a riot.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
I-
A lot of fun. I like going fast.
What is that does that?
So, my phone.
Oh, is it your phone?
Yeah,
Okay, I was
sorry,
wondering if we're
vibrating.
getting censored by somebody else now.
No.
Maybe North Korea's honing in on us, going to drop a bomb on us. That crap's going to be bad, North Korea now. Not fucking crazy, man. So you got to listen to BobRadioShow.com. Bob Radio Show Company Community, or Community Company, I don't know how they put it on Facebook. Just go on Facebook. Check us out.
And then get off Facebook. Hit the like
Yeah.
button and then delete your account. Everyone should get off Facebook.
It doesn't matter
I
if you
would-
delete it or not, they've got it. And it's never, I don't think it's ever,
Well, no, the information is always stored. But after like 90 days, your account will actually be deleted as long as you don't log back on.
right,
Yeah.
yep. But I've had people tell me, well, I haven't been on it for 90 days, so all my shit's gone. They ain't gonna save it. I'm like, you know how much they could save on the head of a pin?
Yeah.
They could put the whole Bible on the head of a pin.
Or just in
Unbelievable.
in one piece of a strand of your
Unbelievable.
DNA,
Yeah.
you can hold, I forget how many terabytes of
Holy
information.
crap, man.
Yeah.
Well, that's what, believe it or not, that's your
Yeah,
your
your-
DNA is like a computer chip in or something in a way. I don't know.
Yeah,
how to
yeah,
explain
in
it,
our
but-
body that tells a whole history of everything
It's got
that
everything
it's
in it.
been through our DNA all the way
Yeah.
back.
And you're like, man, there
Yeah.
can't be, what do you mean there can't be a whole library of everything in that little piece you can't only see with a
Uh-huh.
microscope? And I'm
That's-
like, remember computers?
Well-
This computer right here used to fill out my whole house couldn't do what this would do
Oh
back
yeah,
in the
yeah. Your
beginning.
whole house was that's
Because we
more-
were ignorant, didn't know,
Yeah, no, that
scientists
has
were
more
like,
computing
oh,
power than what they
It's
use to land the
amazing,
spacecraft
unbelievable.
on the moon.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
back
they
in
just
the day.
landed on Mars,
Yeah.
Elon Musk.
Yeah,
He was smoking weed and drinking whiskey.
yeah, and Joe Rogan's podcast.
Yeah,
actually,
and they got
no, that's
land
cool.
based. They wanted him to fucking quit his
Well,
being
the,
a chair,
well, the,
head of a
the
company.
funny thing is this, like, his stock dropped afterwards by like
Yeah, I
three-
did. I watched,
3
yeah.
points
Oh,
or
yeah, I watched
something like
Fox
that.
Business, yeah.
But then it doubled back up right afterwards.
Yep.
It skyrocketed because everyone was
And-
like, "No, dude, that was awesome."
And now
Because
the-
you can see if you watch a video, like he smokes it, and it's kind of funny how
He
it
doesn't
happens.
even inhale it.
Well, he does. He takes like one little hit or two
Yeah.
hits, and it's like you can see when he smokes it. It's just like you ain't never smoked weed before.
Yeah, it's
ever,
like,
dude.
come on,
You're like a
man.
40-year-old dude. You're just like.
Yeah.
He does that at one point. He takes a hit and he's just like, this is marijuana. He's like
Yeah.
computing it in his fucking
Yeah.
alien computer brain.
He made the rocket that could actually go up in the air and come back.
Yeah, the Falcon rockets, yeah, and
I
all that,
watched
yeah.
that documentary.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I was so fantasized by him that. And then he got land-based because he smoked weed. So I went and looked. I bet you a billion
Yeah,
people looked him up for that, and that was cool.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
he was at the space when
he-
they landed the thing on Mars the
Yeah.
other day live. It was
Yeah,
like
because
there he was. It was cool.
he owns or
He's
is
a
chairman
billion-
of what is it?
he's one of almost he's more worth couple billions. I don't know how many.
Yeah, but
billions.
he puts all his money right back out into inventions.
Well, you
because
have
he's got the space program, he's got the Tesla car company,
Yeah.
he's got the Boring company, which is making all making all the tunnels underground for cars and stuff. The first one is opening in California in January.
No shit.
Yeah,
Man.
they're gonna take cars from like point A to point B,
Yeah.
where it's $1 to get on. That's it, and it's gonna take you in a tunnel 150 miles per hour underneath on like a sled.
Oh, I
to your
know what you're talking about now. I see that
So like
thing
you'll
on
be able to
that.
get from an airport to like downtown, which is like say 5 miles, but to drive there would be an hour.
In the
or
traffic,
two.
yeah, it'd be
exactly.
crazy. It'd
You'll
be
be able
there,
to
like-
you'll be able to get there in like 3 minutes.
It'll probably
So yeah, it'll
Whatever,
eliminate so
yeah,
much
that's cool.
traffic and bullshit, and then it'll be a nice straight shot. But yeah, he's
That's
building them
awesome.
everywhere in a lot of cities.
He reminds me of the J. Paul Getty, richest man in the world, but he had a payphone in his house for people that, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because he really didn't have the cash.
Mm-hmm.
Say, oh, you're worth billions, and you got, what do you think, I got a whole
Yeah,
vault full-
yeah, vault full of money. Oh yeah, no,
Money,
it's
no,
in
it's
this
all out
company and
there.
that company and this invention
Yeah,
and that
it's out
patent.
there helping
Yeah.
people, doing shit.
Yep.
And then these people, they you know, they do a lot of good, I think. You know?
Yeah.
You know,
Oh
it's
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's amazing what, you know, it always makes you think. It's like, man, that's what one of them does. Imagine if there was 10 of those people in the
Yeah,
world just like
right,
him.
right,
Like you
right.
see all the stuff Elon Musk does.
He seems like a cool
SpaceX,
dude.
That's the name of his space.
SpaceX,
company,
yeah.
You know, you see what he's doing, you're
Sure.
like, man, that's what one guy can do. It's like, imagine if there was 10 of them, how much farther advanced
Yeah,
we'd be. We'd be
yeah.
on Mars already.
That is
know?
friggin' cool as hell,
I can't
man.
wait to be a multi-planetary species. I can't wait for us to go
I
beyond.
don't know, why
because-
do they take us so long? Why don't they hurry up and get this shit going, you know?
Well, it
but they
was-
are. Thanks to him. He's like one guy that
Because he wanted to do
You
it.
know, and he put
he's
that car
smart
up in
enough.
space.
Yeah, he put his roadster up in
people
space.
are like,
yeah.
oh, he's crazy. What's he
No,
worth?"
he's awesome. I,
You know.
I love him in every way.
Oh,
He's
me
a
too.
hard worker.
Me too, me too. Oh, yeah, he's friggin'-
He just finished
He
up
is.
his automated car shop for Tesla Motors, and up
Yeah,
to the
that'd
last
be
like
cool.
the last month or so of right before it was complete, he was working like 20-hour days and sleeping there
Yeah.
in the fucking
Oh,
in the
yeah.
office.
Oh, absolutely.
And yeah, he's such a hard, crazy worker. It's unbelievable.
It's funny because it was funny. We were talking about yesterday. Went through Elkaville and all that.
Yeah.
And, wouldn't it be nice? And I really did think this on the way home. Wouldn't it be nice to just get in the car and didn't have no beers, nothing to drink, whatever. But it's just a pain in the ass. You know, it takes forever, an hour to get home. And it's like, you know, what if I could just get in the car and say home, and then, you know, me and the
That's how it's
missus.
going to be. That's what he's
It would
making
just
it.
take us, and we could like bullshit and stuff. Wouldn't have to worry about looking out for
Yeah.
you know, whatever, you know,
20
deer running
yeah,
across, whatever.
20 years
it's like
from
boring.
now, they're
It's a
gonna
waste of time.
The roads will be full of automated cars that could drive anyone
gotta
you
pee.
want anywhere, and it'll be wonderful. Yeah, go do what you gotta
I'll be
do.
right back.
And you'll be able to take the kids and put them in the car, and the car will drive them to karate practice and sit there and wait, park and sit there and wait for them, or yeah, you know, whatever you want. There'll be no more DWIs because you'll be able to just get in your car and then take me home, and your car named Betty that you love so much will take you home. You know, I can't wait for that day. I can't wait for automated driving. I can't wait to be able to just stop, go from charging station to charging station and just sleep in the car and relax or do whatever. It'll be wonderful. I can't wait for that day. Everyone's still like, how come we don't have flying cars? It's like, because most people can't handle regular cars, you stupid shit. And you couldn't afford a flying car if they had them at half price. Fuck. I don't want flying cars. I want flying bikes, man. I want a hover bike, a 4-fan hover bike. I want to be able to fly around on this little dirt bike, crotch rocket looking thing with 4 or 6 or 8 or whatever giant blades on them, you know, all made out of carbon fiber. And I want to fly around like a motorcycle. I've seen it in some anime somewhere probably. That's why it's in my head. But goddamn, that'd be fun. That's where I really have a lot of fun at. Oh, God. Anyway, enough of my ramblings. Let's go to Mars. Let's keep going. I want to live on an asteroid traveling through space. Smoking space weed with some advanced human race. Hello, Bob. Bob, would you grab me a beer, Bob? Bob.
AJ, where's Mom? Where is it?
Jack, grab me a beer, damn it.
I thought I'd be in the bathroom.
These goddamn kids, man. I'm telling you, man. I can't stand these kids, man. I have to stop, man. Stop.
Oh no. Bob and Bob and Bob 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 and Bob 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 on the Bob Radio Show.
That freaking Jack would drive me nuts out there. If you weren't crazy before you met him, holy crap. You're afterward. Yeah, I didn't get an alert on the YouTube, but
No, it's not streaming.
I think
It's
even
not
though we're
up.
recording it, if it's not live, I think they're just stopping our live show, and then it'll be up like after they censor it. And that's what I think. Because I'm afraid to play anything on, any clips or anything, because
No,
they,
you
they
can't
want to
do
cut
that.
it out. And
No.
so I had to edit the last show that we did together, and so because some of the songs were like 1 second shorter or 1 second longer, or commercials, it made us choppy. Like it stopped and played. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was really weird. I'm like,
Huh.
what the frig, man?
We all love YouTube.
Well, you just have to meet their standards and do it. They
Do everything they want you to
They
do.
want you
the way
to
they want you
do,
to it.
and or else
Set
you're
the ducks
not.
out, knock 'em down.
Or else you're not going to be on the radio or on their radio. You know, we got our own radio show, BobRadioShow.com. It's going to be up there. The audio is going to be up there, probably YouTube, but we'll see that. But the audio, if you want to not even bother with the YouTube and just do the audio, which is, no commercials on the audio.
Yeah.
No choppy shit, no nothing, no breaks. Nice smooth sailing, nice background
Yeah,
music.
but-
And I can play any kind of music on that.
Yeah, true. True, anything you want. You don't got to worry about it.
Well, I have to have a license, but that doesn't work for YouTube. It's different. YouTube, they don't care. You got to have a license, but you got to also, they want money. They want you to pay them if you don't want commercials on, and pay for the royalties of the songs. And I bought the songs for like 99 cents. And they,
Yeah.
and it's like they want whatever. And it's like, holy crap, man. You got to be kidding me. That's not fair. If it was fair, I'd say okay, It ain't fair. Half this shit, trying to get your word out, broadcast, do a podcast, have fun.
Yeah.
And make people's life more enjoyable
Definitely.
for some, unknown reason, then maybe they like it. I listen to the Phil Henry show. I love the show. It's cool. I don't agree with all of it. I don't, I don't watch his videos sometimes because it uses too much. Because when I'm out here, I got the antenna on the roof for the internet, you know. And
yeah, my favorite podcast is probably the Joe Rogan podcast.
yeah, I got it on here. I see that.
Joey Diaz is pretty good too.
Yeah,
Tom Segura's Your Mom's House or whatever. Yeah, it's pretty good.
yeah. All
But
three of them, yeah.
everybody has a podcast now. I like Joe Rogan
Yeah.
the best because he has such a wide diversity of people on. From MMA fighters to Neil deGrasse Tyson,
That's
to
okay.
Elon Musk. To,
It's already
to
important
everyone,
people, but
to just regular people talking about crazy shit. He's got some cool hunter friends to talk about crazy hunting trips and.
well, that'd be fun. Yeah, hey, maybe you want to laugh, maybe you want to hear about a hunting trip you're gonna go on, maybe you get some ideas or stuff, or just listen to Bob Radio Show. And when we do get fully rectified here, we will have phones, we will have calls, and we'll be able to. That'll be the big part of the show. So we don't really have we have the phone up, but we don't have a regular schedule where people could be on live with us. But when we do, then you're welcome to call in, and we're going to have a lot of fun with that. We're doing a lot of funny stuff with people to call in.
Yeah. We're funny. Laugh now. Ha 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 ha. No more laugh.
Chris, I did recorded Rudolph the Rainbow Nosebleeder.
Wait, what?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh.
It's banned, not going to be banned on TV and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
Holy crap. But I can see the point in a way, but holy shit. Little kids don't think the way older people do. God's sake.
Yeah.
What is wrong? I mean, come on. It's better than doing that than watching or being on Facebook or watching some of these cartoons nowadays are freaking insane, man. I was like, I could see where those will get banned. All right, yeah, it goes in cycles, you know.
Yeah.
Damn kids, hippies, and then the rebels before that, and the cowboys before that, or what they call them.
Well, the whole new generation now is the first generation that the older generation doesn't look down. They used to always look down and be like, oh, they're so crazy, they're so deviant, they're so wild. This new generation's out of control.
I can't believe what they're doing. It's insane. They're impossible.
But now the generation, now the old people look down at the new generation and they're like, what a bunch of fucking pussies. We used to snort coke off of titty dancers' butt cheeks and shit.
And we didn't get AIDS.
No,
wait, yes, we did.
We used to drive drunk every night. What do you do? Yeah, we used to.
Them guys are all dead.
Yeah, you know, that's what I mean. This new
Well,
generation.
we're here, we had a beer on the dashboard, drove around the cop, just waved to you from the
Just
donut
wave, yeah.
shop.
How you doing?
You need a
Yeah, you
ride?
see too drunk, he give you a
Yeah,
ride.
give you a
home.
ride, and that's true.
Now he
too.
gives you a ride to his home with some
Yeah.
new bracelets.
You know, that shit ain't true. I really don't believe it. But it's all, nothing changes.
No,
It
well,
just-
no, everything changes, but it stays the same. That's how it is. 'Cause everything changes, you know what I mean? But it,
No, I was going to say nothing changes, but it's different now. I don't know.
Well,
How'd
that's
that
what I
work?
mean.
How'd I do on that one? That was good.
yeah.
Holy crap.
No, you got it. Yeah, stop getting old. That's the key. Stop getting old. I went in the other night to buy beer with a buddy of mine. You know, he wanted to buy his beer. I went at the same time, and just in some little store, you know, just us in there. And the lady, you know, we're right next to each other. He's like, "Let me see both your IDs." And,
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
he's like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he says something, I don't know what it was, but he's like, "Yeah, he's older than me." And she's like,
Yeah.
"No, he's not." And we handed my IDs.
Oh,
He's 25 years
no.
old. I'm 34. She thought I was younger.
Oh,
I,
yeah, you do look young.
yeah, I shaved real close. You know, it was nice, clean shaven. I went to a movie, went and seen the Happy Time Murders. It was rated
You got
like MA or MR or what, you know. Yeah,
Oh, they didn't think you were
whatever, it's
18?
above the- Yeah,
21,
they asked me for
21.
ID.
Well,
They asked me
holy
for
crap.
ID. I couldn't believe it. I was like, really? Thank you. That's awesome. I fucking appreciate that shit.
Well, I had a girl at Rite Aid, and now, at first, she didn't like what I said. Now, she says, "Can I see your ID?" And I go, "What are you, fucking retarded? I'm over 60 years old. You want my ID?"
Well, they got ID everybody.
And she goes, "No, I need to type in your date because they're using that information of who buys what beer." And I'm like, "Are you really kidding me?"
Oh yeah, yeah. They want to
Yeah.
see what type of people are buying
Yeah.
what kind of beer.
Yeah,
So
it's
they
like,
know. So they
they
know how to
track you.
appeal more to one audience.
Which, I don't know if that's a bad idea. I mean, that's probably a pretty good idea.
Yeah, it's a marketing campaign. It's so they know how to put like, okay, like we're selling. You know, the older generation buys a lot of Molson from us.
Right,
Let's
yeah.
keep that in stock. We're not selling any smearing off to the younger audience. You know.
Or what are they going to target? Because they, you know, they want to advertise, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe.
What the frig? Holy crap. That's totally insane.
Maybe
man.
you'll start getting coupons in the mail like cigarettes for like $2 off a 12-pack or something like that.
Used to have mail-in rebates. They don't do that anymore because,
No, Marlboro
because they don't want
Miles
to do
and
that.
shit like that. No,
Yeah.
'cause
See,
it
they have
encourages
Marlboro
people to
Ice.
smoke.
Did you ever have a Marlboro Ice cigarette?
No, I saw those at the store.
Is that
No,
the
I
new
don't
thing
smoke
going to take
Marlboro.
over because they're going to ban the menthol cigarettes?
No, they'll have to get rid of those too. Any
But
type
they
of
have-
flavor. Those
but they
have
have-
regular cigarettes.
Menthol Ice. That's similar to
No,
menthol.
no,
Or, I
yeah,
mean,
you-
Marlboro Ice is similar to menthol.
No, that is a menthol. It's a super menthol. You know what I mean? It's like super minty. It's like these. I'll smoke a Camel Crush. It's a menthol cigarette. But you
Right.
can crush a bead in there, and it like triples the mentholiness or whatever. And it's just like,
Oh, well, how are they going to get around it? How are they going to ban menthol cigarettes?
I
You
don't
gotta
know.
be
I
kidding
hope they
me,
do.
man.
That way I won't keep smoking these every once in a while.
Why do you smoke them anyways? I don't know. They're not cigarettes. I mean, they're
What,
different.
menthols?
Yeah, they're. I mean,
No, it's just a filter. That's the only thing that's different. It's still the same. If we rip
what?
it,
Oh, I thought tobacco was menthol.
no,
Holy crap, man!
no, it's just the filters.
I read on the internet it was like,
No, so if you rip this off and ripped one of yours off and smoked them, they both just taste like a regular, you know, like this would just taste like a Camel
oh,
non-filter.
that makes sense.
You know
they're
what
not.
I mean?
They're not doing the cigarettes. They're
No,
taking the
it's not-
filters. Filters.
No, it's not like they're putting menthol powder all over the tobacco
So
and
there-
rolling it up or
So
something.
no wonder there was no menthol Pall Malls or menthol Lucky Strikes.
No, because they were not
It's all
filters.
it's on the filter.
Yeah.
Then remember they had the
Those were
Lark.
the filters.
The Lark ones with charcoal in the filter, people got freaking cancer from
Yep.
those things, man.
Yep. Charcoal makes a great
Holy
filter,
crap.
but you shouldn't be heating it up and sucking it through and
Well,
getting it
the
all
dust.
resonated and yeah, the dust goes
and
right over the
everything.
lungs.
Yeah.
And back in the day, everyone fucking chain smoked.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Oh
you
yeah.
watch any old
Oh,
movie, I
God,
love
yeah.
it where the doctor's
Yeah.
still smoking
Yeah.
and shit in the office, doing surgery with a cigarette.
Dude, they
It's
used-
like, all right, man.
And this is no
Sipping
lie.
whiskey and shit.
Yeah, they had. Well, they had a commercial. Well, actually, a little whiskey's good for you, but too much will kill you. But
Yeah.
they used to have a doctor recommended. I forget what cigarettes they were. They had a commercial, black
Oh
and
yeah,
white.
where 4 out of 5
Doctors
doctors preferred Camel
preferred-
cigarettes
yeah,
or Lucky
yeah.
Strike or whatever they were.
Yeah, it's like, and then they got sued and then all that
Mm-hmm.
shit happened, which is fine. Then, phew. Smoking is
When
not good for you.
When my
at
patients
all.
come
A little
in
bit,
coughing
maybe. A
and
little
seeming
bit.
ill, I give them
Give them a
prescribe them a
cigarette.
pack of cigarettes, and immediately they feel better after one.
And drinking so much whiskey, you fall asleep
Yep.
and smoke a whole bunch of cigarettes. Don't make sure you put your cigarette out before you go to bed.
Yeah, that'll kill
They
you.
make them now, they go out. But yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of people burn up from that shit.
Yep.
And then your bed sheets or quilt was made out of friggin' polyester.
Yep.
Then they
Light right up.
super
Yeah.
flammable shit.
Yeah, beds are one of the most flammable
Oh,
things there
my
are.
God.
Mattresses are super flammable.
Well, that was the best thing working at the jail was a mattress fire. Holy crap. They would burn them all the time. You wonder what the hell they were made out of,
But
plastic.
you know we can't get more for like 2 weeks, right? You stupid fucks. You're the one-
Actually, my welding shop had to make fans that fit in these windows of the old nut house.
Yeah.
Because they used to be a nut house too. That like a jealousy type in-type window, they only open up a little bit.
Uh-huh.
To go in there, and when they have mattress fires, they come in, hang them up, the fire and safety, and suck out all the
Oh, the
smoke and put it
yeah.
out so they can keep the inmates up there and shit,
Jesus.
Holy crap. That is a job. What the hell, man? I work, shit.
Yeah, it's a job.
You're always
gotta
going
do
to have
something.
weird stuff, The
Yeah.
world can't be a perfect place. Holy moly.
Nope. Nope.
Wow. I'm getting pretty deep. Holy crap.
Getting deep down the rabbit hole here.
Uh,
Sounds like we both need a vacation. I think I'm gonna take a vacation this week.
I just come back from one this morning, like 2:30 this morning.
Casino?
Holy crap, yeah.
That's
casino
not a vacation.
Oh, that was fucking great, man.
Vegas
The
is a
food
vacation.
is
Why don't
so
you go to
good.
Vegas for like the weekend? Fly out to Vegas.
I got
You
too
got
much to do. I'm too busy.
What do you mean?
Being retired, I'm telling
Legal weed, gambling, alcohol, prostitutes, everything. Gambling.
you. I don't know if I'd smoke grass. I don't know.
It's legal when in Rome to be like the Romans. You tell me
there you
you're
go.
telling me you're gonna go to
Ah.
Italy or Rome and not drink the wine, not eat the pasta?
Yeah, you're right. That's a good
Yeah,
point.
you
That's
know.
absolutely right. Well, what's the closest place that has legal grass?
Probably
Maine?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Yeah. It's like 8 hours away.
And there's no
now.
guns in that state. You can't have a gun in that state.
In Massachusetts?
Yeah, none at all. Nothing.
Probably
None.
not.
No, you can't.
I like New Hampshire's motto the best. Aren't they the ones that say "Live free or die" on their license
Yeah,
plate?
yeah.
Live free or die.
What does that mean? Is that like a...
Give me freedom, give me liberty, or give me death.
Yeah, right, yeah. Okay. Alrighty. I don't want the death part.
Oh, why not? We all gotta die sometime. I'd rather die for something noble than.
Well, I don't want to hurry it up, and I don't want to stretch it out either. I don't want to be 150 and still be alive.
I do.
Holy crap. Oh, man. You'd be
Some
like a...
stem cells, some nanobots in a few
Oh,
years.
that's
I'll live
different.
forever.
Yeah, I thought it'd be because naturally...
No, I don't want to be 150 and being able to like not
Be,
breathe
yeah,
on
look
my
like
own.
look
and
like
just-
look like 160.
No, yeah, no. I want to be 150 and look like I'm 40.
Well, back when I was young, people didn't live past like. Well, no, they did. Some of them live old, but back before that, the average, 50 years old. So
Yeah.
That's because of pollution. I think pollution is huge.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And huge. Oh, girlfriend calling.
Someone's blowing me out.
I mean, another fan of Token Jake and Bob Dunmeyer, BobRadioShow.com, streaming live from Springfield, New York, 12/2/2018, 20 after 8. We could listen to us streaming on BobRadioShow.com website, and also go to YouTube and check us out. We'll probably be into, I'll post it. It'll be into...
Yeah, hopefully it's at least we post up the
maybe
video.
it's banned. Maybe we got banned.
No, because your other video, they would have took down your
Banned
whole
from Facebook, I guess.
Really?
We put this on Facebook, we'll get banned, I think.
Probably.
This show, I don't, you know what? This is
I
a
don't
test.
know.
This show has total royalty-free music. I got from YouTube royalty-free. And you don't even have to mention the artist. Some of them you do.
Really?
And yeah, and so this should be perfectly fine to put on Facebook, and I'm gonna
well, just
text the Marijuana Man back if it does work and say, hey man, I figured it out, and I'll give you these songs, they're
Yeah.
free, whatever, you know,
Yeah.
everybody can have them and help the guy out. But he smokes weed on the air every day, a couple times,
well, yeah. Watch a lot of.
and that's what he does for a living. His father's a millionaire,
Yeah.
but his father and him don't get along, so
Well,
he
no,
lives in
hell
just
no, go ahead, I'm sorry, go ahead. That's what the classic case of the super rich, uptight,
Yeah.
you know, whitey white
The
dad.
Canadians,
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Canada,
With
yeah.
the kid who's like dreadlocked out listening to Marley, like, you fucking bird, god damn it. All my kid does is smoke dope.
Yeah,
You know, you want him to go to
Who is that,
Harvard or
though?
something like that, you know? Fucking kid's a goddamn hippie.
well, what is that? I'm saying Nova Scotia. I'm on the wrong side of the United States. In Canada, above Washington State. I've been there. I can't even remember it. Holy cow, that must be pretty good.
Wait,
beautiful,
where?
beautiful up there, right above Washington State in Canada.
Oh, up in like Vancouver?
Vancouver,
British Columbia?
Vancouver. Yeah, British Columbia.
Yeah.
Vancouver. Yeah, that's where he's from. That's where he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been up there, and it's like holy crap, almost on the way to Alaska's right up the road.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I want to drive to Alaska this spring. I want to drive from here in New York up across to Alaska, then I'm going to come straight down, probably and through the states. I don't know.
Would you go up to
Might not wanna
Canada?
go through state- I've already been through all those states.
Who
I
is
don't
better
know.
roads, Canada or the United States?
Canada all day.
Yeah, really? No shit.
I was up in Canada a couple months
Holy
ago.
cow. Holy
And I'm
crap.
with a buddy, and we're going from his place. We're going to like other side of the town or city to eat, and like we drive through a section, and he's like, "Yeah, man, this is our ghetto down here. This is our." And I'm looking around, I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me, dude? This is like a rich neighborhood. What are you talking about?
Really? Oh,
Fucking
that's awesome.
ghetto.
Holy crap.
Let me take you down to some fucking. Ain't
Oh,
no
I've seen a
spray
ghetto.
paint. Ain't no garbage. Ain't
Yeah,
no.
go down to Miami
bullshit.
and see all the shacks down there
Oh, yeah, I've
in
been
the
to
United
Miami,
States.
yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah.
freaking unbelievable.
Yeah, the
man.
worst is
Wow,
like
man.
California with like Skid Row and stuff like that. They
Oh,
actually
yeah.
made an app for Shit Finder or whatever where you can see all
Shit
where, you know,
Finder.
so you know where people
What?
are shit because people shit all
Oh,
over the street.
no,
right? Yeah,
no,
it's
no, that
terrible.
doesn't happen. Somebody cleans it up. They have a baggie, like you do when your dog poops. Just put a baggie on your hand, inside out,
And,
grab
yeah,
the
pick it
poop
up,
and
yeah,
pull it out.
yeah.
Why can't people do that too?
See, that's why I don't take my
They're
dog
lazy
out. No.
motherfuckers, man. That's all.
Well,
Sorry, my
they're-
French. Sorry, my French.
Yeah, well, they're in a tight spot. They don't really give a fuck. They just want to die or do drugs or
That's no reason,
No.
no. That's no reason, you know.
no. Well,
Not to take
would-
care of yourself.
I always
Holy
say this:
crap.
every single problem can be whittled down to the same
Hmm.
thing:
What would that be? Self-esteem?
overpopulation. Everything.
yeah,
Take
but-
every situation, break it
no,
down.
no.
It's overpopulation.
What about in Alaska where there's hardly nobody there and they're all freaking drunks or because of the weather? I believe it on the weather. It's Trump's fault.
Well, alcohol and nothing to do in a place like that.
Well, they felt bad to drink and they made it worse. You know,
Well,
probably or something. Or
They legalized
happy.
weed and stuff like that, and you can possess up to like an ounce in there, and they pay you
In
to be
Alaska?
there. But the problem is there's nothing to do.
Well, oh, there you go. Yeah,
it wasn't,
yeah.
It wasn't bad.
They don't have Facebook.
Well, no, they do. They have all that,
Oh,
but that's
well, they have enough to do.
That's the
That-
problem. 50 years ago,
Yeah.
it was like every
Oh, yeah.
night, everyone gathered in the tavern.
man,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? There's
Oh,
a lot
I do.
more
I do.
closeness.
Oh,
Now
I
it's
do.
like there's none of that shit. There's all
No.
Facebook and internet.
Yeah.
And, you know, so when shit gets out of hand,
Evil.
we're in trouble. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Damn kids. Like TV. When we were little, they told us TV was going to ruin everything.
Yep.
Well, that was the start of it.
That was the start of it.
Yeah. You got TV on the internet.
Yep.
You know, I
I
can see-
stream everything.
Look at 'em.
I don't pay for TV.
Well, that's
I'd ra- I'd
watching
rather just-
movies. Yeah, you have
yeah.
to. But then there's the other side that people abuse it and use it to like, not what I don't know, evil purposes. I have no idea.
Yep.
Well, thanks everybody listening to Bob Radio Show. Bob Radio Show streaming live somewhere in Springwood, New York. Token Jacob with Bob Dunmeyer.
Yeah. Hey, how's it going, everybody?
12/2/2018. Awesome, man. We're trying to do a couple Facebook here, yeah, so I believe in YouTube. We're going to try to do a Facebook thing with this video, If you can't see it on Facebook or YouTube, BobRacer.com, and you can listen to it. And maybe the executive producer could get it up there. Listen carefully.
Listen, everybody.
Yo,
Listen, here's what you gotta do.
And that's all I got to say about
come
that.
on, now keep going. God damn it. Yeah, I heard that. Hey, Jack's yelling. He said you don't have your earphones on, he can't talk to you.
Can't hear you, Jack. I'm glad.
Oh,
Jackers.
No. Oh, he's talking. He's like, he feels
Probably
bad. He
bitching.
feels bad.
I can hear him screaming in your headphones from over here. And I'm
I know.
passing
It's
them.
like he's like getting really mad. I'm like, why? We're doing a good show. You know, things are a little rough, but hey, thanks for Jack and Hazel and Rob getting things working. Everything's working perfect, even though
Yeah.
we're not in the right.
Yeah, we're not live
background.
streaming on YouTube, but oh well. You put it, as long as you put up the
It's
video. later.
recorded, yeah. So
Yeah,
it's like all of them.
this one we're done. Upload it.
They
all you gotta
censor. We're being censored. I'm telling you right now.
No,
Well, let them censor us because what are they gonna? What would we say wrong?
everything.
Not yet.
Not yet. We're just getting
Oh,
started.
Well, they have bots. You just say like, and I won't say it, certain things.
Maybe
like,
if
boom,
we
it's like-
talk like this, they will not know we are human. Welcome to the radio show.
Like a robocall or something, or you know.
We eat kittens.
I mean,
Chinese. This is Chinese eat cats, don't they? Chicken chow mein. Oh, I had
would
that
eat
song
cat.
too.
I don't know, I
I
didn't-
can't even play it on YouTube. I have the chicken chow mein or chicken cats in the. No, what is it?
cats in a cradle and a silver
Spoon,
spoon.
little-
Little boy blue and the man on the moon.
When they coming home, kitten, I don't know when.
Meow, meow,
But they
meow.
had one, the cats in the cats in the. It was a Chinese spoof of Cats in the Cradle. It was funny about cooking cats.
Oh,
Yeah, it's so dumb, but it's funny. It was just funny.
I'd eat anything at the time.
Well, if you want to
Or
listen
if
to
somebody had it.
that, yeah, you know.
My neighbor's dog. I went over to my neighbor's house,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
I let his dogs out for him for a minute, and the one dog came back 10 seconds later, and he's got a goddamn partridge in his mouth.
Mm.
Like, he just grabbed it right by the neck and killed it. I don't know how it got in the fence. I ate that shit.
Well,
Yeah.
partridges are good, man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good shit.
Yeah,
right now,
I
they don't have
cleaned it and
worms or
everything.
nothing in them, no bugs, nothing, man. They're good.
No, they're good. Yeah,
You know,
get it
but
up
pe-
with some
people
ice and
buy
stuff like
them.
that. Oh, yeah.
They pay a lot of money.
Yeah,
I just had
that's a
Cornish
fact.
hens last week. They were terrible. They weren't partridges. They were farm-raised partridges. They
Yeah.
were fucking garbage compared to the...
No,
Because the
natural.
wild... You know why... All right, it's probably dumb, but why wild turkeys have all dark meat and why domestic turkeys have white breasts?
Why?
Because the dark meat is a muscle,
Mm-hmm.
and farm-raised turkey, the breast is not used. So it's just like not fat, but it's like in between muscle and fat,
Yeah.
and it's tender and it's white.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just found that out like a couple weeks ago.
It makes a lot of sense.
Holy crap! Yeah,
Excuse me.
they were showing turkeys so big they couldn't walk.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like
I've seen
eating
a lot of
veal. I
those.
couldn't eat veal. You know.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't know, man. I worked at a
sad.
second part-time extra money job at a cattle place or a regular farm that milked, and they also had veal. You know, and I cleaned the shit,
Mm-hmm.
gutter and everything, and took those newer spreader out and drive the tractor. That was cool.
Yeah.
But these little calves couldn't stand up,
I know.
move at all. They were
They're,
just like
they're in a pen,
at
like,
that,
just enough
yeah.
to stand up and turn around once in a while, if that.
If that.
They're tiny.
Yeah, and then, but man, it makes good meatloaf. I'll tell you
Yeah, it does. Yeah, you need that for your
But
meatloaf.
it was so sad seeing them little
Yeah.
cows like that. It's like, man, I just, I gotta toughen up a little bit, put a little skin on.
We need to kill more deer. Too many get hit by cars and don't end up on the dinner plate.
Well, there was one on the way last night coming home, 2:30.
Oh, they're everywhere.
It was there when we left, like yesterday morning, and or day before in the morning. We come back this morning.
It's
It was
there.
still there.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on,
No,
man.
they-
This is right almost in town.
Yeah, but they won't clean it up till maybe Monday. They
Yeah.
might not. They might just let something
But people
drag it
get
away.
paid for that.
Yeah.
They pay people, and they're too fucking late. People are too lazy to do their own
I know.
job.
I know.
You know?
It's ridiculous. Too many state workers out there.
They are. I think it's state, county, whatever, municipal, whatever.
I know.
Don't blame it on one.
I know where I live. None of the plow guys ever heard the word overtime. They're all afraid of it or something. And there's certain, like a
When I first
Sunday
started-
or early morning or late night, ain't nobody out plowing. No matter if there's a blizzard with.
Well, they won't pay because
Well,
the
no,
towns
they'll
don't
pay.
have the
No one-
money.
Well, no, they'll pay.
Nobody
no one
wants to do it, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, because I know a guy that he's a supervisor, and I asked him, like, man, how come like nobody, like, what the fuck? You need someone to plow or some shit?
Yeah,
you hiring
yeah.
people?
And what do you say?
He goes, no one will take overtime.
Because they're getting
I'm
too
a-
much paid during the day. They don't need overtime.
Because they'd rather go home and play video games or do something,
Oh,
They gotta go play
they're on drugs,
yeah, because they're,
maybe.
well, cause
No,
they're all
not
like people
drugs.
my age and shit. So they're like,
Oh,
man,
yeah.
the new Call of Duty's
Goof
out,
it
or Red
off.
Dead Redemption. Or,
They'd rather goof off than
Yeah.
do their job.
Yeah, they don't need the
I
money.
can't believe that.
Yeah.
That's the thing. They don't. They get paid okay.
But the thing is, if you
Not
if,
real good, but
well,
okay,
no,
and
they still
like-
pay. They get paid good. The thing is, if you take up all the
But-
overtime you can get in a whole year, you can double what you make. You can take a $30,000
absolutely.
year job and turn it into $60,000.
No doubt it. Absolutely, you can. Absolutely. But then you're not with your family. You miss your family, and that makes a huge toll for them. The money's not worth it, and you can play video games.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. They miss the video games. That's the real thing.
I remember working 7 days a week, 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, 12 hours. Sunday didn't work, but that's when I was a Jehovah's Witness. We couldn't work on Sunday. Or a Jew, when I was Jewish, couldn't work on Sunday either. I haven't
Saturday, isn't it? Sunday?
Well, no, Saturday. Yeah,
Saturday,
right.
Saturday's the Sabbath,
Yeah,
right?
right. I have no idea. I can't remember.
Can't answer phones. Can't drive.
No, you
touch
can't do
anything.
anything. Touch,
Yeah.
do anything. You can't even
Yeah.
turn a light on in
Nope.
your house.
Nope. Yeah, can't touch the
Holy
lights.
crap, that was weird, man.
Yeah, some crazy shit.
Yeah, and I was Muslim for a while because Buddhist for a while. That was cool. Tried all that stuff, hippie, hippie shit. I had hair down on my boobs, I did too, and I got everybody like when I first started working for the government, like, yeah, what are you, girl, and all this. Took all kinds of fucking heat, man. Like, fuck you. I'm getting paid. I don't give a fuck what you think,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
right. I don't give a
They're
fuck
like,
what-
what? I'm like,
I
yeah,
make-
well, go bully somebody else.
Right? I make the
motherfucker.
same amount of money with long hair
You're
or
damn
short.
right. Yep, that's right.
Don't make a goddamn
Yep,
difference.
shampoo's not that expensive, man.
Right?
At least I got hair. You have bald,
Right? You jealous motherfucker.
Holy toledo. They were
Which
old people,
yeah.
They were taking, like, this one guy took his elbows. You couldn't make him jump or nothing. You couldn't scare him.
No.
You couldn't, like, you sneak around
Jump
the
scare
corners.
somebody?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could not. He was like, it was like, but he was really old. Really old. And he was still working. He was like 80-something.
He probably seen some shit when he was
He
younger. or
had so
something.
much money. He just saved it all up.
And then
I mean,
died.
And died.
And then his
They all-
son or grandson
Yeah,
got
they'll turn into
involved.
crackheads
Yeah,
probably.
developed a
I
crack
don't know.
habit
Holy
or
shit.
drug habit. And
Yeah, that was,
it.
oh my God,
You
they
know.
had a Corvette and friggin' pimped it out, Oh, that was,
I was
happened to more than one person too,
Yeah.
a lot. That's back in the 60s.
Yeah. I always laugh at those old guys when you see like an 85-year-old guy with a brand new Corvette or something.
Yeah.
And you're like, dude, what the fuck you doing? Like, I understand you having it. Like,
But he
I-
probably had it when he was 18,
But,
you
but
know?
the thing is, he babies the living fuck out of it. I'm like,
Yeah,
you know, when your
yeah.
grandson gets that, he's gonna smash it
Oh,
in
yeah.
the week,
Oh.
or he's gonna sell it for drugs. You
Oh,
know that,
hell
right?
yeah.
Like,
You're gonna fry the tires off of it
I
first
used
thing,
to, I used to see
Oh,
guys in
fuck.
brand new Corvettes that were sold, and they're 60.
Don't smoke in it, even though it's a convertible. You couldn't smoke
never,
in it.
Yeah, they never.
Guys are smoking crack in it after you die.
you know, they
Beer
never take
cans
it
all
past
over.
3,000 RPMs. They drive it so nice. It's like, this thing's gonna get ruined a week
Yeah.
after. You,
Yeah.
have some fun, man. Put that pedal down once. Fuck
With
it.
the pedal on metal, holy shit.
Light them tires up.
Yeah, you gotta. It's just the way people used to be back then. They're
Yeah.
pretty much the same, but a little more knowledgeable. I think people are nowadays.
Yeah. Well,
than
we all
older
have
people are.
infinite knowledge in the palm of our
And that is
hand.
great. Used to be. I remember having, blah blah blah. Look it up in the head encyclopedias. But now you could Google it and and use your head to think, well, whether it's right or not. Wikipedia, whatever,
Yeah, or wherever you can
Yeah,
just
yeah.
keep looking up different sources and taking different.
And yeah,
viewpoints.
you can unlimited. I think I want to say it's
Yeah.
totally unlimited.
Yeah,
But yeah, I gotta take a leak.
yeah. About that time. How long we been on for?
Hour and a half. Exactly.
You want to keep going, or you want to call it a night?
It's
or?
up to you. It's up to you. I love having you as Token Jake as a guest. Man, awesome. What do you want to do?
What time is it already? 8:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's cut it.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
we had a good show, man. This was great.
Yeah, definitely.
I appreciate Token Jake coming out all the way from Ellicottville, New York to somewhere near Springfield, New York, to be on the Bob Radio Show, BobRadioShow.com, streaming live.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Good time.
Hopefully, the word will get out and people will enjoy it. Yeah. Hey.
Let's do it.
Just do the peace sign.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a little vacation.
Back when I was, this is all we did was just peace. We got all this kind of goofy stuff. Well, I remember when I was a Boy Scout, this year in the Boy Scouts.
What are you throwing up? Blood, Crip? What kind of
No,
gangbang
Boy
sign
Scout-
you throwing up?
A Boy Scout.
Oh, like Scout's honor?
I'll tell you, yes. A Boy Scout is trustworthy, loyal, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. That's the same at word. That's word.
Word
Thanks,
is
everyone.
bond.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, man.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
How's it going?
All right. See y'all later, man. Check us out. Give us a like if you like the show.